Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Yoga for Skaters. My name is Ace, and I'm really excited about today's class because I'm going to be showing you how to do handstand pops. Sometimes these are called donkey kicks, but this is a practice, a brief practice, where really we're going to hone in on this drill so that you can start to build your skills to do a handstand, specifically in the skate park. So this particular entrance into a handstand is going to be 2 feet versus 1 foot at a time. For this practice, we're going to start lying down. We're going to get our core going. We'll do a very brief flow, but we'll spend most of our time practicing this drill. So before we get started, make sure you've got some blocks. We're going to be using the blocks for our entire core section to start. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started lying on the ground. You can go ahead and start with some good morning stretches. So take that inhale, reach up overhead, lengthen through the toes, arch the spine. And then as you exhale, get into a nice tiny ball. Give yourself a little hug or a big hug. Good. And again, reach overhead. Nice. And hug it in. Yes. In these first few breaths, just start to connect to the body. Inhale again. Find that good morning stretch. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. And as you exhale, bring it all in. Round the spine, knees to chest. Good. And then from here, go ahead and relax the hips back onto your mat. We'll bring the bottoms of the feet to the floor. And we're going to start with a 2-footed bridge here. But today we're going to use the block to challenge the inner thighs, because when we're doing our pops, we want to keep those legs like glued together. That'll help support the core. So take your block, bring it between the knees, or you can bring it up higher on the thighs there. I'm going to start with it higher up here. And then hands along the side body if you like, or arms overhead. If you'd like to take arms overhead, go ahead and let the thumbs just press down. Keep that core strong, engage the glutes, and here we go. Lift up. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1, and then lower nice and controlled. Beautiful. Here we go again. Lift up. So as you're lifting, the glutes are engaging. The inner thighs are engaging. Lower, nice and controlled. Beautiful. One more time here. Go ahead and squeeze that block. Lift the hips. Nice. Hold. And then slowly lower. Beautiful. Nice. So keep that block in between the knees. Go ahead and bring the arms along the side body if they aren't already. And then you're going to hug those knees towards the chest. And if you need to adjust the block, you can do that. But from here, we're just going to work to curl the tailbone to lift the hips up off your mat. So we're getting into that low belly. So here we go. If you need to leverage with the hands, you can do that. Pull that belly button to your spine and then roll. Try to bring your knees to your nose. And then with control, bring it down, right? Here we go. Take that lift. Can you lift the hips? Hug it in. Hug that block. And release. Good. We're going to go for 8 here. Nice. That makes 3. Perfect. Squeeze the block. Curl it up. 4. Awesome. Last 4 here. We're curling up. Squeeze the block. Feel both sides of the abdominals. Nice. Once again, bring it up. So just focusing here. Find your breath. You can exhale as we release. Exhale as we lift. Good. Inhale as we release. Nice. Go ahead and inhale at the bottom. Exhale, curl it up. Good. Nice, slow release. Good. One more time. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale, curl it up. Beautiful. Nice. And then go ahead and bring those feet down. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Just give those inner thighs a moment to rest from the block there. Yeah, go ahead and put the block aside. Nice. And then from here, we're going to do our single leg bridges. So go ahead and hug your right knee to your chest. You can hold that knee if you like, or you can keep that right leg nice and long. I'm going to encourage you to hug that knee in, since hugging the knee in is the form we're going to be using for these pops. So arms along the side body, squeeze that left glute, lift the hips, hold 3, 2, and then nice and controlled, come on down. Good. Here we go. One more time. Sorry, 2 more times. Lift it up. Good. And bring it down. Nice. One more time. Quick lift to hold so you really feel that left glute. And then all the way down. Nice. Let's switch sides. Bring the right foot down. Hug that left knee in. Once again, you'll be feeling the hip flexor. You'll be feeling the core as you keep that left knee towards your chest. Go ahead and engage the right glute. Lift. Good. We're holding. Very nice. And then with control, bring it down. Good. 2 more times. Engage that glute at the bottom. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Nice. Exhale one more time. Lift. Find that hold. And on your inhale, lower. Perfect. Go ahead and lower that left foot towards the floor. All right. So we're going to put a few moves together so that we really feel that core and we're really connected to the inner thighs. So we'll bring that block right back to where it was. I recommend it nice and high for this particular core drill. So we're going to have the block between your legs. Go ahead and bring the knees right above the hips. And so what we're going to be doing here, we'll take the arms overhead just to encourage that overhead shoulder position. So again, thumbs are going to reach towards the floor. So we'll start, you're going to press the legs forward. Very nice. So press the legs forward as low as you can go without the spine arching or rounding. We hold here. Then we lift the legs straight up and then curl the tailbone up. Bring it down and we're back to center. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to do 5 total. So go ahead and push those legs straight out. Squeeze the block, squeeze the core. Lift the legs straight up. Curl the tailbone, lift and lower. Come back to the start. Nice. Go ahead, find that push. Good. Connect core, inner thighs, lift the legs. Good. Squeeze, curl the tailbone up and bring it down and relax the legs. We're going to do 2 more. Go ahead, keep that those upper abdominals are also braced here too. So reach through the legs, squeeze the core, lift the legs straight up. Good. Bend the knees. Sorry, don't bend the knees. Keep the legs long. Curl the tailbone up. Good. Now we can bend the knees. Good. This is our last one. Push forward. Core, inner thighs, legs lift. Tailbone curls up. Tailbone lowers. Bend the knees. Awesome. Bring the feet to the floor. Remove that block once again. Bottoms of the feet together. Knees wide. 4. Supta Baddha Konasana. Just letting the inner thighs release, relax. Perfect. All right. So from here, as you're ready, use the hands to bring those knees up. Good. Hug those knees in. And let's go ahead and just start to find some rocking and rolling. Good. Once you've done enough of that, go ahead and rock your way up, cross the ankles, make your way back to downward facing dog. Yes. Good. So take a moment here in down dog, using that information we just got from the core about where we are today in our practice. So if you want to keep the knees soft, you can do that. If the heels don't touch your mat, totally fine. And then from here, just getting into the breath, inhale, shift forward to high plank. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, right back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Once again, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hold it here. Push the floor away. Find those lower abdominals. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, push up and back. Awesome. So one more time. Inhale, shift forward. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, hold. Nice. As you exhale, bring one knee to your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel that lower belly. Step it back. Good. Same thing, second side. Push the floor away with the hands. Squeeze the left knee to your chest. Good, good, good. Send it back. Nice. Push all the way up and back to your downward facing dog. Nice. And then from here, another prep, but this time for that pop that we're going to be doing off the balls of the feet. Go ahead and inhale, lift way up high onto the balls of the feet, send the hip points back even more. And then relax those heels. Once again, inhale, lift, lift, lift up. Core is strong. Exhale, heels come down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, come on down. From here, go ahead and inhale, reach that right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot steps in between the hands. And then rise up for your high lunge here. And then go ahead, let's take left elbow underneath the right, crossing elbows, crossing wrists here. Nice. And then we know, lift those elbows, send those thumbs away from the forehead. And can you breathe into that space across the upper back, broadening across the shoulders? Nice. And then as you exhale, relax the arms, hands come down, step back to high plank position. Nice. From here, bend the knees. Good. Bend the elbows, lower the chest all the way down. Arms along the side. Inhale, lift up for locust. Exhale, come on down. Hands under. Come all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice. One more time on the second side. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up for that crescent lunge. Good. And then same thing, second side. So right elbow underneath the left. Good. And then elbows lift, thumbs push away, and you're feeling that space across the upper back, in between the shoulder blades. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more inhale here. As you exhale, relax the hands. Bring them down either side of that left foot. Step back to high plank position. Nice. Bend those knees. Let's lower all the way down. Hands along the side body. Inhale, lift up for locust. Exhale, come on down. Good. Hands under the shoulders, all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right. So our first drill here as we work these pops. So hands are nice and strong. Shoulders are nice and strong. That upper back is broad. We're going to inhale, lift the heels up nice and high. And then you're going to bend those knees, look in between the hands. And these can be really tiny, little bunny hops. Boink, all the way up to the top of your mat. Nice. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, go ahead and reach up, look up. And exhale, palms together your heart. Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this pop drill. So it's going to look very similar to the way we set up our kick up. We're going to have those wrists just a little bit in front of the shoulders so we've got room to kind of shift forward. And this time, we're going to try to bring the feet as close to the hands as possible. What that's doing is, as the feet come closer to the hands, the hips come more over the shoulders, right? So in our inversion, we're looking for wrists, shoulders, hips, knees, toes. So nice line there. So the closer we can get those hips to being over the shoulders, the closer we are to our inversion, right? So here we go. We're going to be here. Go ahead and walk those feet as close as you can. If you want to get up on the tippy toes to get even closer, you can do that. As you walk closer, you might notice those shoulders shift a little more towards the wrists. And then for this drill, we're going to bend the knees, try to squeeze those knees together, squeeze the toes. And then you're going to squeeze your heels to your bum as you pop up. So knees are bent. I'm going to pop and come down. Okay? So once again, hands come down. Shoulders can be behind the wrists as you start. But as you walk those toes towards the hands, go ahead and let those shoulders come over the wrists. Go ahead and come onto the tippy toes. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs like the blocks there, or if you want to use the block, go for it. Then bend those knees. And then we're taking that pop. Squeeze the heels to your sit bone. Good. Nice. Take a few more pops. Good. So if you're popping here, that's great. Actually, popping lower, you got to think of squeezing those knees in a little bit more. So 2 things to think about. You can think about bringing those heels to your bum. That's going to really activate the inversion part of this drill. Or you can think about really keeping your knees to your chest. That's going to activate the press variation. So if you're interested, you can pick one of those. So let's go ahead and together, we're going to do 3 more. First one, we're going to try with the heels kicking to the butt. Second 3, we're going to try with the knees staying close to the chest, okay? Whichever way works for you, and by works for you, I mean feels like strengthening, go ahead and do that one. So for me, kicking my heels to my bum is easier than holding my knees to my chest. So I'm going to work that second variation, okay? Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. We're going to do 3 of each. We have to do all of it. Okay, let's do all of it. Here we go. Go ahead and bring those hands to the floor. Perfect. Go ahead and walk the toes in. Awesome. So first 3, bend the knees and we're squeezing heels to your bum. 1, 2, 3. Good. Take your time, rolling back up to stand. Good. If you want to take a little whoop, you can roll those wrists out. All right. And then let's go ahead and find the other variation. So thinking knees to chest. Okay. In this case, you're going to be holding that lower abdominal engagement, and kind of floating. You might feel floaty. So hands come down. Good. Walk those toes in. Nice. So for this one, another thing you can think about is really pressing through the hands as you pop up. Okay. Inner thigh squeeze, knees squeeze. Little bend in the knees and pop up. Nice. That's 1. And pop up. That's 2. Good. And pop up. And relax. Good. Relax the hands. Nice and easy. Make your way up. Okay. So now you have 3 drills you can do. You've got popping up from down dog to forward fold. You've got popping up with your heels to your bum. And then you've got popping up with knees to chest. So those 2, it's a subtle difference, but as you come into the pose or into your handstand, especially in a ramp, as you're going up, you're going to think knees towards your chest, right? And then that heels to bum, it's what's going to start to get you totally upside down, okay? Just for your entertainment, I'm going to try to do all the way up for you, all right? So here we go. If you want to try with me, go for it. So hands are down. I'm walking up. What I'm going to think about is as I pop, I'm going to hug knees to chest. And then when my hips get over my shoulders, I'm squeezing my heels to my bum. Let's see if we got it. Bend. Let's see if we got it. Bend. All right, let's see if we got it. All right. Well, that's fun. That's what we're working towards, okay? And we will work together. Once again, that's a little reminder that this is practice and we're in it together. So go ahead. Let's just roll the wrists out a little bit. Nice. All right. And then we'll just take a little moment to wind it down. But this is a really activating practice. So we're going to wind it down from standing. And then you can be on your way. So go ahead and take a big inhale, reach the arms up, send the hips forward, lift the heart. And then go ahead and give yourself a hug. Nice. Good. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, give yourself a hug. Nice. One more inhale. Good. This time as you exhale, go ahead and come on down. Yeah. So a lot of focus today for this particular drill on the inner thighs. So the inner thighs are part of your core system. And these inversions to get up and to stay up take so much core. So even if you just use these drills as part of your core workout, you can do that. Let's go ahead and find a little twist. Left shoulder to right foot. Good. Right shoulder to left foot. Good. And twist again. And twist again. Good. From here, go ahead and lengthen the knees. Let the hands drift down. Heel toe those feet right back under you. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, palms together at your heart. All right. If it feels safe and comfortable to close your eyes, go ahead and do that. We'll take a moment to breathe together and close out this practice. Inhaling and exhaling. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, breathe out anything, judgment, criticism, anything you don't need. And this is your friendly reminder that every day is a work in progress, and the light and the teacher in me sees the light and the teacher in all of you. Shanti, peace. Namaste. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this POPs class. I hope you use these drills, and if you've got questions about continuing to make that translation from the mat to the park, go ahead and leave me a note. All right, I'll see you next time.